It's kind of a sum of all the parts, and I want something that is a precision machine. Feel the back of the neck, the quality components. When you put them all together, it just has a certain feel. That's amazing. Fenders, of course, that was kind of the brand I dreamed about when I had my first Ibanez version of a Fender or something. Then there was a Music Man bass, which was a Leo Fender production. But I mean, I love just going into music stores. 11, 12 years old, we used to hop a train. That whole store environment. When I was with Lakeland, we had our original shape, or as original as you can get these days. When I started making, this is a version of a precision bass. I also make the jazz bass as well. That opened up so many doors. I mean, that's what people want. We looked at a bunch of old Fenders, and there was like a stress crack in just about every one of them. I mean, the headstocks weren't coming off, but give them another 20 years, they might. So we made that thicker there. And a Fender has a neck plate. This we found out, it's a difference, the vibration between the neck and the body. We actually heard a difference using these type of screws than a plate. This is where you can string through the body on this bass or string through the bridge, giving players a choice. A lot of people think this looks like there's two pickups here, but it really is one pickup with two coils. In '61, Fender introduced the jazz bass, and I don't really know, that title is misleading. This is the back pickup. It's kind of what we would refer to as a punchy sound. You play it back here, the strings are tauter. Now I'm going to go to this pickup, and you'll notice it's a deeper sound. The jazz bass has a narrower neck, quite a bit narrower. And then the drill that I learned with my time at Lakeland, do some advertising. I'm pretty confident once they get in the hands of the player, they're gonna stay there. I'm talking about a direct sell, so I want to cut out that step in the distribution. Plus, I really enjoy talking to bass players on the phone, and it's about saving money to the consumer. Get a guitar in his hands that would otherwise cost them $1,500 at a store, from beginners up to total pros. The target of this bass is to feel, sound, and play like a USA-Lakland. I say USA-Lakland because Lakeland does have an imported line, which they call the Skyline series, and they sell that for, I don't know, $1,200 to $1,400. And there are some parts of that bass I like, but in general, I think it falls short, certainly of what this bass is. Again, the USA-Lakland to me is about as close to perfection in an instrument as you can get. So that's kind of our target. With what I've got thus far, we're a lot better than the Skyline series, and now I'm trying to go after and be every bit as good as the US-Lakland. So I'm trying to make a $3,500 bass for $1,000. One of the best ways to advertise is just word of mouth, and so once we got up and started selling a few of them, you've got guys who have tried guitars from their friends, and they've tried them that way. One thing I found with Lakeland, though, a comfortable neck, which we kind of prided ourselves on, usually is comfortable just about everybody. There's kind of a uniformness to shapes. So again, trade-ins towards these instruments, I think it's a perfect fit. The actual website is going to be kind of like a store, an online store, and open up a little shop here in a room like this here at the factory for showrooms. People want to come in and try stuff. And again, when I was a kid, we used to hang out at that music store, and I kind of like that whole vibe.